Hey everybody, welcome back to Music Impossible. Professor Jim. Just wanted to give you a visual look at the answers in the Lesson 4 quiz. So we're going to take a look at Sibelius with this. And we see that the first question there asks us, when we move from line number 5 to space number 2, what is that considered? So line number 5, if we remember, we count from the bottom up. So the bottom line here is line number 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So line 5 is this note here. And then it asks us to go down to space number 2. So line 5 to space 2. And that's going to look like this. Space number 2 is right there. And of course, that is a leap down. It's more than a step, so therefore it's a leap, and it's a leap down. Our second question asks, moving from space 2 to line 3. Space 2 to line 3. So space 2, again, just like the lines, we start from the bottom space and we count up. So that's space 2 to line number 3. That is going to be up a step. Up a step. It's right next to the note before it, so therefore it is a step. In either direction, up or down, if it's right next to the note. So a space to a line or a line to the next space is going to be a step. So that is a step up. All right, question number 3 asks, moving from space 2 to line number 4. Space 2, we're going to keep this the same. That's still space 2. This time we're going to go to line 4. So that is a leap up. So that's going up in a leap. And then our last question asks us there, our last question in this section asks us, moving from space 4 to line 4. Space 4 to line 4. There's space 4, and we're already there on line 4, so that is a step down, space 4 to line 4. All right, so and then the next part of the quiz asks about moving from notes on the piano. So recommend that you use an actual piano or a picture of a piano or something like that. I want to go ahead and show you my piano here. And if we're looking at moving from a C, we'll go ahead and pick this C here. The C that's, this is one C above middle C right here. We have a C there, and we're going to go up to the next D. So it's note right next to it, C, D. One of the things you might remember from our piano lesson that we had earlier, and that is as we go up the keyboard or in this direction, this way, we go in alphabetical order. And when we go down the keyboard, we go in reverse ABC. So going from C up to a D, that's just a step. They're right next to each other. However, if I want to go down to the closest D from this C, I have to go all the way down there, 7 notes away. And that, of course, is a leap. And then the last question there was a term we didn't really talk about. It's kind of a self-explanatory term, the word unison. That is just an interval, technically an interval distance between 2 notes that doesn't change. So it's a repeated note. So if I were to play the same note twice in a row, that would be considered a unison. Most famously, we have this song. The first 7 notes of Jingle Bells is the exact same note in unison 7 times in a row before it moves on to the rest of the melody. All right, just a little visual look at the answers to quiz number 4. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you in lesson number 5.